Do you get good gear at Delve 7? Because like I've done Delve 3, 4, 5, and 6 now with 0 upgrades. I don't know if I should try. Oh, 7 is 235. Oh, you get gear though? Yo guys, do I send this? 235 item level. I could try to like buy some gear. Like I could buy the, ooh, 20,000 gold. I guess we have a lot of gold to spend. Like bro, I could buy these for 75 gold, 20 item levels right there. Send it for the glory. All right. No buying anything. We just fully send. Tier 7. My gear is absolute trash. 207 item level. All right, let's do it. If we actually get a fat upgrade off this, it's fine. We do have to min-max the gear at some point. I guess we have like 2 weeks to min-max the gear though, right? Because Mythic Plus doesn't come out for a bit. I want to min-max my spec too. Like I said, I haven't really like looked too much into different specs and talents yet. But we have plenty of time. Okay, this seems fine so far. We're just gonna take it one pull at a time. Just gonna lock it in. Okay, these things are definitely very tanky. Heroics are out. I haven't done any yet though, but I will. Okay, even this tiny little lasher is smoking me. Yeah, Warhawk, thanks for the gifted T1. You'll get through 7 fine if you take it slow. All right, we'll go nice and slow then. See how it feels, and go from there. I mean, Frost is definitely the spec for this. Just kite everything out. Have you done any world quests yet? Yes, not all of them, but I've done most of them up. I'm gonna see if there's any new ones that come up after this too. I did them a few hours ago, so we probably have more to do now. Did he talent his Valera? A little bit. Kill the rare, yeah, I will. I'm just kind of clearing out first. Okay, I am definitely getting slapped into 7. I've done all 4 praise already, yeah. 1 for each zone, right? I actually really like that Midnight is set up in like Eastern Kingdoms. I don't know if anyone else cares. Maybe it's because I'm more of a classic guy, but I think that it's just really cool to play the game in Eastern Kingdom for a little bit. I was thinking that too. Doesn't it feel just right? Like, it just feels really cool. Like, okay, I'm actually playing in somewhere that's somewhat familiar, not just like a completely new land that I know nothing about. I guess Voidstorm and Harindar are, but the other, like, Ghostlands and, or Zul'Aman and Eversong Woods, right? Kind of cool. Next expansion's gonna be in Northrend. Like, is that true? I haven't been keeping up with it, but if that is true, I think that's kind of cool. Okay, I don't know, man. That is true. Okay, that's kind of nice. You could look at it like almost pessimistically as lazy, and like you might actually be right, but I think thematically it's actually pretty cool, right? It's like, oh, sick. Like you're visiting somewhere. Okay, nice. We had an ambush. We're visiting somewhere that like we have some kind of connection to. Arcane Intellect. I have it up, guys. I just have buffs hidden. Yo, by the way, has anyone found, you know how in weak auras you could do like a thing that says like missing buff? Has anyone found a way to make the cooldown manager tell you if you're missing Arcane Intellect? Because I feel like I could just be missing it. I have not yet. Okay, because I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I think I'm usually pretty good to do it, but not having any indicator might be kind of brutal. There's an add-on out. It's called Buff Reminder. Oh, okay. I know it highlights it in raid and party. I'm in a party and I click mine off and it doesn't highlight it. But people have told me the ability glows if someone doesn't have the buff. I don't have the buff and it's not glowing. Oh, only in a dungeon or in a raid. So a delve, I guess, doesn't count. I see.
I'll take that.
You're the lamest race possible. Why are you hating on the gnome, dude?
Stay here and recover.
Be you well? We see you.
Gather yourself.
We offer greetings. If we lose
Your
our camp,
pain,
you
my
will be
pleasure.
recognized.
Let me see if I can hit this one without aggroing those. Yeah, looks like I can. Do I have to kill these?
Your life is mine.
Am I always standing up? No. I've been trying to stand up more. My neck has been starting to like bug me, and I think it's because I'm just like a chronic gamer for the past 20 plus years. So I'm trying to like stand more so I'm not like looking down as much and like kind of moving more and stuff. I actually don't really like standing and gaming that much, but old age? No, guys, no, it's not that. No, it definitely, trust me, it's not that. I'm telling you, it's definitely not that. If you do cooldown manager and then go to track buffs and then move arcane intellect to the tracked buffs.
This beast has value after all.
You know, I don't see arcane intellect here. Am I blind? That like. Yeah, I don't see it. Yo, Lays, thanks for the prime.
Your life is mine.
Woohoo! Didn't mean to do that. I should have just let it cast on Valera. Invis that one.
I'll staunch the bleeding.
Man, I actually love delves. I just love solo PvE, man. It's not that I don't have friends. It's just that it's nice to challenge yourself like solo. I don't know. Didn't mean to jump there again. Nice. Pew, 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 pew.
Not quick enough.
Oh, I should have knocked that one up.
Your pain, my pleasure.
I'll knock this up. I mean, so even this 7 delve doesn't feel that bad in 207 gear. I mean, maybe it's gonna get harder towards the end, but like so far, this has been pretty chill. Yo, my mirror image, bro. Move. Don't stand in that mirror. You're gonna die. Oh, I guess he's chill.
I'll take that.
Vasa, thanks for the sub. What's my rotation as Frost? So when you have 20 stacks of freezing, you never really want it to hit 20 because then you're wasting stacks, I think. whatever you do generates more freezing stacks. 6 stacks of freezing is what you want to send an Ice Lance at minimum. If you have Fingers of Frost, you want to Ice Lance. If you flurry, you want to flurry into the Ice Lance to use stacks. Besides that, you want to Ray of Frost on cooldown, Glacial on cooldown, Flurry on cooldown, and Orb on cooldown. So 12 stacks, we'll Ice Lance our stacks off, so 2 Ice Lances into a Flurry, and we'll Glacial into an Ice Lance to get our stacks back down. We'll Ice Lance this proc off, Ice Lance 2 more times to get our stacks back down, into an Orb, into an Ice Lance for the proc, a Flurry for the proc, into an Ice Lance to get our stacks back down, and it dies. So you're just kind of managing stacks. It's not, I actually like Frost. The rotation isn't overly complex, but it's also not like literal one button like Fire. It's, you know, I think Frost is probably the best developed Mage spec for PvE at least. Yeah. Aloha, whatever up. Do I like Frost over Arcane? I would like Arcane with the Missile Sun Fury build, but Arcane with the Arcane Orb build with Splinters feels really bad. I don't like using Orb as a spender. Feels weird. Where do you see the 20 stacks you want to spend? So this is Cooldown Manager. It's built default in the game. You just use the Cooldown Manager in game to set it up. Which is pretty rad that you don't need an add-on for like any of that, you know?
I'll stop your life with mine.
Battleground enemies. I don't know if that one's working or not. I actually haven't done any BGs yet.
I'll take that. Now strike.
Yeah, delves are totally not necessary. It's more if you want to do delves or if you want to go for the rare titles and mounts from it. I guess technically nothing is necessary. You don't need the Mythic Plus either. It's more if you want the title or mount. You don't need to delve. I guess everything is in this game isn't necessary. That's what makes it so good, right? If you're a role player, you don't need to raid at all. If you're a PvPer, you don't need to do anything else. Like, just play what you want. You want a Mythic Plus if you raid? I mean, I've never really been a big raider, but that does make sense. That does make a lot of sense. I guess you'd at least want to fill your, Yo, by the way, when does that thing come out?
Your pain, mine.
Your, like, weekly chest thing. I guess it would come out today. It comes out tomorrow on reset? Okay. So there's no weekly chest for the first week. That makes sense. Bro, if they did a weekly chest first week on early access, I think people would probably mulled, huh? For good reason. So I should actually let this cast go off and then spell steal the cast. Because I get 25% haste or whatever. So here it's just 2 lances into a flurry lance. Does anyone know if freezing stacks, once they get to 20, like I don't ever want it to hit at 20, right? Because once it hits 20, it's just a waste. It doesn't automatically shatter it, right? I think it's a waste when it hits 20. So I never want them to hit 20, I think. Yeah, don't let it cap. Yeah, it's a waste. Okay. Because I know like the way icicles used to work is like when you have 5 and you made a 6, the 5th one would just launch automatically. So it would never like waste it. But it sounds like these do cap the freezing stack. So it's like you want to spend it before 20. Which is the exact opposite of Arcane, where you only want to spend it at 20. I'm loving Midnight, man. It's a great modern retail expansion. If you like modern retail expansions, I think you'll like Midnight. I'm surprised you look down at your monitor. So from the ergonomic stuff I looked up, your eye level is supposed to be in line with around the top of your monitor. And that's how I have my desk set up. Or maybe like a little lower. Soul of Arc, thanks for the 2 gifted subs, man. Appreciate it.
Your pain, my pleasure.
Should be middle. From the ergonomic stuff that I've looked up, the problem with the middle of the monitor is that like you have to kind of like look up, which isn't good either. What I've read about is more like the eye level should be close to the top or like a little under. Top, it's the top, yeah. I've done a little bit of research on it. Corporate says top, yeah. Which I found surprising when I was first reading about, because it seems like the middle would make more sense. Because then you're looking down half the time and looking up the other half. Doesn't it? It does seem like middle would make more sense. I mean, still nothing too difficult in this delve, even with no gear. So tier 7 delve. I mean, I'm not done yet, but we're almost done, and we're 207 item level. You're supposed to be 235 item level for this one. Definitely doesn't feel bad. Did you farm 4K honor? Nah. Mythic Plus, Mythic Zero is coming out tomorrow. Okay. 3 million life. This guy's tanky. Lance up all of our procs here. Into the spike. Lance up all our procs again. And all of our stacks. Frostbolt Flurry. Lance them off again. I think I did like 1 extra Ice Lance there on accident. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna kite this guy back into the orb here. And then kite out. Can't kick this. Fungal Storm, kite it out.
I'll staunch the bleed.
I mean, I have like blocks and stuff. I don't even really... What's this? Oh. So I should actually save cooldowns for when that happens. That'll probably be more important on the higher delve keys.
Gather yourself.
Yeah, so just be like 5 Ice Lances here. Cool. I mean, honestly, still not too much of a challenge, man.
Be quicker next time.
Okay, here we go. Stunned up. I mean, guys, that was not bad. 207 item level. Level 7 delve. Like, I don't know. Mages are OP or what's going on there? Little PvP? Not really, man. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Sometimes things don't really go according to plan. I did some world PvP earlier today, and that was pretty fun. We were messing around, and we actually killed Xalatath. Wasn't too bad. Wait, what just happened? I died. I was reading chat and you guys got me killed. What was that? What? I was just saying how easy these were too. Okay, we're gonna need a little revenge on this guy. What happened? I got one shot by shale bombardment. Okay, what did I stand in the fire? That's my first death, yeah. Shale bombardment. Oh, I just stood in that. That is kind of good to know, like that one-shots you. Okay. I was reading chat on that and then... It's definitely not really on me then. Okay. Alright, come on, we need some gear. Blizzard, give me some new gloves, belt. Gloves or belt or boots or ring. Or bracers. Wait, where's the gear? Dude, do I not get gear from this? Oh, I got a trinket. Gift of light. What the heck is this? I thought that was like an RP item. Gift of light, 227. Intellect. Your healing spells and abilities have a... It's a healing trinket. Bro, I'm a mage. It's warbound. Okay, if I ever want to make a healer, then I'm set. Okay, we just need to keep doing more.